All right, everybody, it's Wayne here. We're going to go over a few things on the professional Char-Griller. It's the good old Gravity 980. Quite a few upgrades here that I have made. By the way, this is Wayne KG4MEK Ham Radio on YouTube. I put the new updated flap in. There's a few more modifications I'm going to do, but anyway, right now I've got just a tiny bit of coal and it's almost burnt out, but I'm going to use and utilize that little dab that's there and restart my grill, and thought a better way of showing y'all how to improve your 980 grill experience. Normally we would fill the grill up, put us a little hay bale here with the top door and this bottom door open. You would want to let this only burn for 3 minutes and shut the top and shut this door and let the science do its own thing. Leave the fan open and everything. I did away with my sensors because I am so sick and tired of Char-Griller's sensor thing. I was done with it. And me being a ham radio operator, I took these single conductive switches and I closed them off. Simple enough. This switch is gone, done. Okay. This switch here, done, gone. Now this is all the coal that's left at the moment. And I'm hoping it's just enough to get the grill started, so I'm gonna be pretty quick with the video. Little tin foil here, seal off the door, whatever. Okay, the problem I had was it was getting really hot here, and it started melting some of these wires. It was throwing codes, shutting off, having problems. So I had to tape this stuff up. Now finally, because I've been doing so much experimenting with it, I've had to break down to the point where I got some capacitors and got this thing wired up. Now y'all feel free to message me directly, and I'll give you the real rundown on how to do away with these switches. It's a real simple fix. The thing about it is here's the deal. This was also a problem too. Plugging it in and plugging it in over here to keep this, and then things get wet and then this thing don't want to act right. Bypassing the switches. Get you one of them big, huge memory batteries that'll just sit there and run all day. And then once you've done that, you plug it into here. Then you just power it on. Well, when you cut it on with those door switches already gone, and I've got them bypassed, she's sitting there just a-cooking. Okay, so with that being said, we're gonna turn that back off, leave it off. And I am going to, if y'all will just bear with me, give me 1 minute. I'm gonna go ahead and dump my B&B in. And I will show you the trick to making a 980 grill B&B. The grill that it really needs to be. Okay. Now, with that being said, B&B charcoal competition oak charcoal briskets. These are the absolute best. They burn the longest, the cleanest. Stay away from all that other crap. Okay, we got a nice little heat source going on. Now this is the word of magic now. If we had a hay bale and there was no heat in there whatsoever, you would want to take and let that hay bale burn with this door open without that right there hooked up, because these switches are bypassed now. We'd let that burn for 3 minutes, and once it's burned for 3 minutes, you shut this door, you shut this fire door, then you power it up. So here's where you're going to see the real magic begin. I'm going to turn it on. We are automatically going to set our grill at 230, mash the button. That's what we're going for. That son of a gun's already got smoke. So guess what? We're gonna shut that baby down. That thing is already kicking. Slide for you dampers out. Now you watch. Alright. Like I said, door switches have been bypassed. Char-Griller should have never put that on there. Alright. Now, just let her sit there and chug. Here's the trick. Whatever your heat that you're shooting for, whatever you're shooting for, if you're shooting for 250, 265, 275, whatever, shoot for a lower heat. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna shoot for 225. Alright, 225. Once it hits that, I'm gonna let this grill sit there and stabilize for 15 minutes. Once it stabilizes for 15 minutes, this fan's no longer doing its job and this grill's heated up to temp. Then we're gonna push it on up to 265, 275, whatever. I let it stabilize, then I start going and I prep all my meats and things that I'm gonna put on there, set my daggum timers, done deal. I hope this helps y'all guys. I've been so aggravated with seeing everything that goes wrong with these charcoal grillers, especially the 980 gravity. It's a really good concept, but the sensors, the door sensors, they gotta go. Anyway, I hope that helped y'all. Be sure and subscribe to my channel on YouTube at KG4MK Ham Radio, and let's get to grilling.